Yo guys, it's Liam Ridley here, and a few weeks and we're approaching the release of the new Star Wars film, Star Wars The Force Awakens. So I thought every Friday up until the day of release I'm going to do a video Star Wars related, I suppose, because Star Wars is something that, I enjoy a lot, and I've been watching it for like years now and whatnot. So yeah, for this week's video I'm going to do the top 7 Star Wars games that I have played. The reason I'm saying top 7 is because it's the 7th movie that's coming out. So yeah, the top 7 Star Wars games that I have played. That doesn't mean that any of the other Star Wars games out there, are not better than these. I'm just saying that these are the ones that I've played and that I've enjoyed the most. Number 7 on the list is a game called Star Wars Jedi Academy Outcast or something like that. Jedi Outcast, and that was a pretty cool game because I didn't play much of it. I played the first few missions and whatnot, and it was on the original Xbox, by the way. So I played the first few missions and whatnot, and it was a first-person shooter sort of thing, so I found that pretty cool. And I mean, I love all my first-person shooter games like Call of Duty and whatnot, so it was good to play a Star Wars first-person shooter. So yeah, that was pretty good. As I said, I didn't play much of it, so that's why it's number 7 on this list. Number 6 on this list, Lego Star Wars 1 and 2. So basically that's pretty much all the Lego Star Wars that you can play from the original Xbox and whatnot. Those were amazing games. They were just fun to play, just going around in Lego. I mean, the missions sort of got boring every now and again, but overall they were pretty good games. And the fact that you could create your own characters and use them, and you could switch between characters during the missions, it was so amazing just to play the Lego Star Wars games. It was just so much fun. After that, coming in at number 5, we have Star Wars The Force Unleashed 1 and 2. Yeah, you notice that I'm going to be doing games that are in the same 1 and 2. So Star Wars The Force Unleashed 1 and 2, pretty much the same sort of, but just different storylines and whatnot. Those games were like Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. It was like a beat 'em up, but Star Wars style. You kill a few enemies and you move on to the next section. It was one of them. And The Force Unleashed, I don't know, it just did it so well, and it just implemented so many ways to use the Force. And it wasn't a story about the light side necessarily. It was more based around the dark side. So that's what I found pretty cool about them games. It was based around the dark side, and then Starkiller, the main character, becoming a good guy and whatnot, and it was just back and forth, and it was just really cool. That game. I mean, I didn't play much of it. I played the demo and I played a little bit of the main game, but it was sick. I've watched walkthroughs of the game, and it's just an amazing game. Number 4 on this list is, let me look down to my thing here. Number 4 is a game called Star Wars Rogue Squadron. That game was amazing. It was basically like, you get them games where you're flying around in planes and whatnot, but this one was a Star Wars version, so you can fly around in X-Wings, A-Wings and Y-Wings, and you'd be basically fighting the Empire, and you'd be in the Rogue Squadron, you'd be in the Rebel Alliance, and you just get to, fly around shooting all the TIE fighters and whatnot, and just basically doing missions like that. And it was pretty cool. I think there was a mission where you could actually be in the Millennium Falcon, which is pretty amazing because the Millennium Falcon is one of the most iconic vehicles in Star Wars, if not the most iconic vehicle in Star Wars. So yeah, that game was pretty amazing. Number 3 on this list is Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2. The original Battlefront's not the new one. I haven't played the new one yet, but the original 1 and 2, those were pretty amazing. It's like there's another game that's just like Star Wars Battlefront. It's called Lord of the Rings Conquest, where you go around, you're fighting enemies and you're taking over certain bases, and that's what basically Battlefront is. It's you go around shooting the enemies and whatnot, and especially on the missions where you could actually go fight in space, and you could fly around in space and land in the enemy's ship and take over and whatnot. So it's pretty freaking amazing to do all of that. Number 2 on this list, I was debating number 1 and 2, but number 2 on this list, I decided to put Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, which is such an amazing game. It's literally the best racing game I have ever played. It's basically, in Episode 1 they had pod racing in the movie, and basically that's what this game was. It was you know, about that pod racing, and it wasn't just on Tatooine. You could go from like different planets and do different tracks and whatnot, and it was just such an amazing experience. And it's definitely the best racing game I've ever played. And I've played games like Need for Speed, Wipeout 64. Oh my god, it was just such an amazing game. Like, trust me, if you haven't played that game, buy a Nintendo 64 and play that game, or at least get an emulator and play that. It is such a good game. And finally, number 1 on this list, which some people don't like this game. Some people do like this game. I'm one of the people that do like this game, and it's a game called Star Wars Obi-Wan. Yeah, a game based on one of the best characters in the series. Is actually pretty amazing, to be fair. And basically what this game was, it was set like, it started off just before the events of episode 1, The Phantom Menace, and it sort of went into those events and, you know, ended with the final battle where you're going against Darth Maul and whatnot. And it was such a fun game, to be fair. I mean, just going around with Obi-Wan, and whenever you'd have your lightsaber down, and then whenever you needed it, you'd pull it out or whatnot. So it was just such an amazing game. You could do so many things, and the multiplayer with the dual arena and whatnot, where you could play with different characters, and it was just such an amazing game. I mean, it was just really the story mode that really had it going for it and whatnot. But at the end of the day, it was my favourite Star Wars game, and I played it like all the time. I had so much fun playing that game. So yeah, that has been the top 7 Star Wars games that I personally have played. I hope you guys have liked this, and hope you've liked the list. If you guys have got your own list for the top Star Wars games that you've played, drop it down in the comments section below. And yeah, if you like this video, just comment, rate, subscribe. This is Liam Ridley. Peace out.